Hi everyone, welcome to those that know me and those that maybe don't. For those that do know me, the haircut first of all, and there's a little bit of a story behind that one. A very mild skin condition, which means that long hair gets very, very irritable. It wasn't meant to be quite so short, but unfortunately that's where we are. So hopefully it'll go back over the next few weeks. The idea is here, I've got a series of videos to help us with the changes that we're going through at the moment. Ultimately, the fact is when we've got out of this and we're back out and we're unlocked down, things are going to change. Things have already changed significantly and they're going to change even further. And we know that they're going to change, so we might as well take action on it now if we can. But on top of that, things are going to improve. So the idea is that if we can put some plans in place now, then hopefully we can take advantage and move things forward when we come out the other side. The way for me to introduce that to you is a series of videos that I'm going to do, which will hopefully help to bring you focus. The idea is that these are a short series of videos that will help you to bring the focus into your business, and then ultimately, with the rest of your team, your leadership team, you can hopefully filter that back down through the rest of your organisation. So I'm going to use a template that I've got. There's a framework called the Entrepreneurial Operating System that I use, EOS for short, and I'm going to talk you through a few of the tools. The most important one and the most powerful one is this one here, which is called the Vision and Traction Organiser. It's all completely free. You can go and take it away, or if you need a copy of it, let me know and you can have a copy of that. The tool is there completely free for you to use. This series of videos is talking through the VTO and talking through each section at a time. So the first section I'm going to talk to you about is core values. The idea is that, again, we have core values in a business. How many of you out there have maybe worked in a business where there are core values that exist, they're written on the wall, but no one actually follows them? Or how often have you had experience where you have set core values and the people around you aren't following them? Or have you attempted to create core values, but it ends up being one person's interpretation? Well, the idea is here is that you can set a maximum of 5. Less is more. Keep it simple. Make sure that you've got a set of core values that are really easy to digest, that not only you understand them, but everyone that works for you understands them. Make sure that there's real clarity and that they're really concise core values that have been set. Next thing, make them realistic. Make sure that people will be able to relate to them and understand what they mean, and that they're a true reflection of what you are and what your business is. Don't make them something outlandish and aspirational if that isn't something that you or your business are ever going to be. Make sure that they're realistic and that they reflect you correctly now, rather than anything that you've seen before. The last thing on this one is to make sure that you then hire, fire and retain based on them. It's very easy to hire people with a decent skill set that have got the right things on paper to do the thing that you need, the task that you do. But ultimately, certainly now with the challenges that we're facing, having the right people that are going to do whatever it takes to get you out of the mess is what you'd need, rather than someone who's got a really great CV that can deliver things for you. So hiring, firing and retaining by them is absolutely key to this piece. If you need to go out and hire someone new, bringing core values in and making sure that you can hire them or create some sort of a survey, questionnaire, and when you do your interviews, that you've got questions in there that are straight related to your core values. Test for them during the interview process. And again, I don't mean there to straight say, are you this on your core values? Because someone's going to say yes in an interview. They're not going to lie to you. But there are people out there, there are experts that will help you to write really good interview questions that will test for the core values without actually having to ask the question directly. And when it comes to firing on them, again, don't just hire because they're not a good person. Fire when you've done everything you can. You've supported as much as you can, and you can see that they're still not a good fit for you. Get rid of the people that are not going to work for you in the best way, and make sure you move on. And when it comes to retaining, again, right now it's key. The best staff that you've got in your business, the ones that are going to help you when it comes to getting out the other side and improving and growing and making the business fly high again afterwards, the ones that are the best are the ones you want to make sure you're focusing a lot on now that can help you to get out the other side. So again, this is just a quick one. It's a short series of videos I'm going to put together. The idea is to do a couple a week and to talk through the entire VTO. And again, if you want any more questions or if you have any more questions for me, feel free to send them across and I'll get them answered for you as soon as I can.